8 inmates inside the McGuire Correctional Facility in Redwood City face charges of taking part in a scheme to defraud the state out of $250,000 in unemployment benefits. Some were awaiting trial. Some were serving time on other charges. They are some of the 21 defendants that include 3 inmates from 3 other jails and prisons.
So one of our inspectors who works in our office was working on another case, an unrelated case, and was listening to some jail calls.
That investigator, Jordan Boyd, had been monitoring calls made from the jail as part of a completely different investigation. Sean Gallagher of the San Mateo County DA's office says inmates are warned that their phone conversations are routinely recorded. The inmates discussed Social Security numbers and other personal identifiable information being passed to the outside to individuals who applied for unemployment benefits on their behalf.
In order to perpetuate the fraud, there has to be a lot of personal identifying information out there, names, addresses, Social Securities.
A search warrant obtained by 7 on Your Side said investigators reviewed over 200 recorded jail calls, tablet messages, and video visits. The investigator began monitoring inmate Louis Mariscal's recorded jail calls to inmate Lionel Jericho McCoy Jr. East Palo Alto and San Jose police arrested McCoy in this raid in San Jose in 2016. For the murder of Christopher Puckett in what police described as an ongoing dispute. Investigators say McCoy shot Puckett on this street in East Palo Alto in June of that year. McCoy is serving a sentence of 50 years to life for that murder at Corcoran State Prison. In the search warrant, Boyd states that working with the sheriff's office, he obtained photographs of a homemade telephone book Mariscal kept under his cell mattress. I quickly discovered approximately 200 calls between Mariscal and McCoy that spanned March 14, 2020 to June 11, 2020. McCoy is accused of receiving those calls on 3 cell phones smuggled into his prison cell. But he wasn't the only one to get calls.
They were phone calls between inmates and some people on the outside who were the ones who were making the applications online.